Former Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro's son Eduardo shocked the nation recently when he announced he was stepping down from Congress to live in the United States. But what is he doing up there? Our correspondent Brian Mier has the details.
Eduardo Bolsonaro, son of former President Jair Bolsonaro, surprised colleagues from his Liberal Party last week when he announced on social media that he was taking a leave of absence from Congress and had fled Brazil out of fear that the federal police were going to confiscate his passport. The police later announced he's not under investigation for anything.
Eduardo Bolsonaro fled to the U.S. This is what happened. He's become a prisoner of his own fake news. He said that had to leave because there is a judicial dictatorship in Brazil. But first of all, he's preparing an escape route for his dad. Second, he and his father want to convince the U.S. to refuse to recognize upcoming democratic elections in Brazil.
For years, Eduardo Bolsonaro has served as the primary intermediary between the Bolsonaro family and its allies with the international far right. He's credited with bringing the Conservative Political Action Congress, or CPAC, to Brazil, and many analysts suspect he's going to use his time in the U.S. to strengthen his family's relationship with the Trump administration.
I believe that the plan behind Eduardo Bolsonaro's flight to the United States and his leave of absence from Congress is to strengthen a future scenario in which he can run for president. The international far right is already working towards this.
Republican Party lawmakers and their allies in the media have been pushing for the Trump administration to issue sanctions against the individual Supreme Court justices responsible for the investigation against Jair Bolsonaro. But if Eduardo jumps into the fray during his time in the U.S., he could end up with his own legal problems.
If he convinces foreign groups to intervene in Brazil's democratic rule of law, to violate Brazil's territorial integrity, independence or sovereignty, this can represent the crime of an attack against sovereignty, according to the terms and conditions of Article 359 of our Criminal Code.
Eduardo Bolsonaro recently told the press that he is working for electoral freedom in Brazil in the United States. As he's still officially an elected official, this puts him on legal shaky ground. Brian Mier, TeleSUR, Recife.